I'm Keith Peters with the Palo Alto Weekly. With me is Elizabeth Yao, a junior on the Menlo School girls tennis team. Last week, she participated in the Central Coast Section individual tournament in singles. She ended up going 4-0. She won the singles title. She became the first girls tennis player in school history to win an individual singles title in the CCS tournament. And for that performance, she is the Palo Alto Weekly Girls Athlete of the Week. Very interesting tournament. Again, 4-0. You got to the championship match. You were facing the top-seeded player. You were the number 2-seeded player. You actually sprained your ankle in the first set and ended up having to take a medical timeout in the second set. What was going through your mind at that point? You'd gotten so far in the tournament. I guess you weren't ready to give up.
I think the main thing I was thinking was if I had already gone so far, there was no point in giving up now if I only had to win one more set to close it out.
And you had your ankle taped and had ice on it, and you came back. You ended up losing the second set 6-1. That sent you to a third set. You were down 4-2 late in the set. What was going through your mind at that point? You really had to turn it around to pull it out.
The main thing I realized was throughout the match, mainly I was hanging out in the back, and that really wasn't working for me. So I was like, right now is the time to make the change, do it. And I mean, at that point, there's really nothing you can lose. You just do your best and figure out what's going wrong and keep going. I think the biggest thing that helped me was actually during my match, Bill was like, I believe in you. I don't care what the score is. As long as you do your best, I know you can do it. So hearing his words of support was really helpful. And also it helped me realize that I was down 2 games, but I was only down a break. So I only had to keep serving well and just break her one time before I could close.
And you came back and won the final set 6-4, and you had to be pretty happy after that.
Yeah, I was definitely really happy. I couldn't actually realize, I couldn't let it didn't make sense to me that the tournament was over. But it was really exciting because the final game was actually really close. She hit some really good winners, and I wasn't sure how much longer the match was going to go for, and it was just suddenly done.
Prior to the CCS individual tournament, you led Menlo into the CCS team tournament, and the championship match ended up coming down to your match. You ended up losing in 3 sets. How difficult was that to come back from, and did you use that match at all to sort of give yourself some momentum, some spark heading into the individual tournament?
I realized that I really needed to play less conservative because the reason why I had lost in CCS team in the final was because I was playing too safe. I was just trying to keep it going when I should have been trying to attack and stuff. And I really, really wanted our team to get first place after getting second at CCS and NorCal's. So it was definitely a motivator.
After this season, again, Menlo got to the CCS championship match in team. They got to the NorCal finals in team. You won individual singles championship. What's the big thing for next year? You guys obviously want to get a team title before you leave.
For next year, yeah, definitely we want a team title. It'd be great if we could beat Monte Vista because we've always had a very friendly rivalry, but it would be really nice to get a big title before I leave.
Congratulations on a great season.
Thank you.